welcome back. It's Chris from Hagon Factory. So this week's video we're back with Steve Knight. As you know, Steve's riding in the Speedway and he's been working on a Rotrax Jap. This bike is fabulous. Steve's work and his knowledge is fantastic, so we've got to have a look at that. And 23rd of March we've got the Nelly swap meet. Don't forget, we'll be there. Come and say g'day. The place is fantastic. Great swap meet. Best motorcycle swap meet in Australia.
Righto, I've got Chris around here to show him this Jap we got ready to go for the Broadford Bonanza at Easter. There's a bit of a story to this. This bike originally was from England, as you know. It's an 84S Jap in a Rotrax Mark II frame. Now, this bike originally was in England. It ended up in a collection in America with Buzz Cantor. He's the publisher of the American Iron magazine and American Garage magazine.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's been in his. It was in his collection, and I was lucky enough to get it off a guy that his father passed. He had a very big collector. He brought it out to Australia in the back of a Chev pickup with another 2-valve jar. Now, I was lucky enough to get hold of it, which was good for me. So I've restored it, and I thought I'd just do this video so that everyone can see where it's come from, what it's going to be doing. I've restored it in race trim rather than a showpiece because it's going to be ridden. It's going to get no doubt it'll get a bit of dirt and muck all over it. So when we're finished having a bit of a play with it, then we'll do it as a showpiece.
These northern skies and all them crows with their strange mournful cries, the lowest lows and the grand soaring highs. I'll be kind to you the rest of my days. Through all
I think it looks fantastic as it is.
It certainly
really
does. Yeah, but you know, there's things that need to be re-chromed on it, like the exhaust and the foot peg and stuff like that, but I'm going to ride it. So
yeah, get out there and ride it.
Yeah, so we've got a kill switch on it now. Motor's been done by Phil Crump, which he said is really good. It's a 74 model 84S by the engine numbers. So this bike probably was about around a 75 mark, 1975 mark. I think they only made around 200 of them.
I was going to say, there wasn't a lot, was there?
No, very rare. And this is completely original, which is unbelievable, really, for its age. You know, so
it's a beautiful looking bike.
Yeah, it is a nice looking bike. I haven't fired it up yet, but that'll happen probably a couple of weeks before the Bonanza.
And we'll get that on video as well.
Yeah, we'll get that on the video as well.
And we'll get Bonanza on video as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll see how the old girl fires up and runs around. I think it'll be all right. Phil said the motor was in exceptionally good condition. I don't think it's done a lot of work over its life by the you know, the condition of the frame and the engine and things like that. So we'll see how we go. And you know, the young guy I got this off, fantastic young fella. His dad had a really big collection. I was lucky enough to get this and a couple other bikes off him, and we formed a bit of a friendship. So this one's for you, Benny.
Fantastic, Steve. Good job.
Warlords and thieves, I'll be kind to you the rest of my days. And so when you go down that dark, foggy road, if there's one thing that you know, when you're out in the cold, with all the warmth, my devoted.
Righto, same as every other week. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell everybody. Let's bring Hagon.